What's up guys, back with another goofy YouTube video. This time Juliana and I are going to be heading over to Walmart in Lynn and we're going to pick up three things. We're going to pick up a game called Boozled, which is it's like these jelly beans, some which taste good and some which taste bad, but they're identical, so you don't know until you try them. Next up is we're going to do a spicy challenge video at some point, so I'm going to try eating some different spicy foods and see how I react to those. And then last up, the classic Chubby Bunny challenge, where we're going to stuff as many marshmallows as we can into our mouths while still being able to mutter the words Chubby Bunny. So next stop is Lynn, the city of sin. We're going to bring my camera over, take some photos of Boston hopefully as the sun sets, and go for a little walk along the beach there. So see you there. Alright, so we're here at the beach. It's pretty cold out still, but it's nice to get out into nature and go for a little bit of a walk. You can't see any of the skyline from the beach we're at, which is actually Revere Beach, but we're heading over to Walmart after this, and this was the closest beach along the way. So I'll do a quick 360 and show you guys a little bit of the beach. Here we are at Walmart. Okay, so I actually had to film this part a little bit later. We got back from Walmart where we picked up a few different things. We've got regular plain old marshmallows for Chubby Bunny, but we thought to mix it up a little bit. They had some seasonal peep flavors that looked truly disgusting. We got hot cinnamon, or hot tamales, sorry, fierce cinnamon, like the candies, those little red pill candies, and sour watermelon, which you may have seen on my Instagram. I tried one of these the other day. And then lastly from Walmart, we found spicy or blue heat hot chili pepper tortilla chips, which are like a disgusting color of blue. I'm gonna have to find some more spicy foods before we can do the spicy challenge, but Walmart was a big swing and a miss. It took us like 35 minutes to find just the marshmallows. We couldn't find the Boozled game that we drove all the way there for, and you'll see later in the video that I ended up picking it up somewhere else. So that's our last game here, Boozled, and I explain a little bit more in the video later, but you spin this spinner and get a jelly bean, and you hope it's not a bad one. Alright, back to the video. So we had some unfortunate news from yesterday. We drove all the way to the closest Walmart, which was in Lynn. It was like a 45-minute drive to try and find that Boozled game, and it said online that they had it in store for pickup. But when we got there, we couldn't find it anywhere. After looking for, I don't know, 30 minutes or something, we decided to ask a store employee. They told us to look in the candy section again, and we double checked after already looking there. There was nothing, so now I had to order online over at Target for an in-store pickup. So heading over to Target in the next hour here, try and pick that up, and then I'll show you guys what we ended up picking up, and hopefully do a couple of those challenges soon. For now though, I am heading to a coffee shop near us and near where I parked the car last night, so I can be ready whenever Target sends me an update on when I can come and pick up the item. So, see you guys at the coffee shop. So the saga in the Bean Boozled hunt continues. I just drove all the way to this Target over in what they call South Bay, Boston, after ordering it for in-store pickup online. And there were only a few locations that had the game still. This was one of them. It had 4 left, and Cambridge had 3 left. I picked this one because it seemed slightly closer to me, and said the order was confirmed and everything. So I drove all the way over here, and then I've never ordered in-store pickup before, so I wasn't sure if I wait in my car or how that works exactly. I went and looked at the email, and this is where I really had been boozled because somehow it changed my store to the Roslindale, and Roslindale didn't even have any in stock, so it changed it to an online order, not an in-store pickup. Then I walked into the store anyhow because I drove all the way over here, which is like a 25-minute drive, and they said they didn't have anything on file for me, so they couldn't, give me one of them. And then I walked over to the candy aisle because they told me there might be a chance that there's some in stock in the store. The guy was stocking the delivery, or stocking the area. I asked him if he knew of any out back, and he checked on his little pad there, I don't know what you call it. Nothing out back, he said. And then I said, do you know where it normally is kept in the candy section here? Because I couldn't find it there. And sure enough, in one of the empty spots, he's like, oh yeah, I think this is where they normally keep it. So now I've changed the in-store location for pickup back over to Cambridge. I'm going to spend probably another half hour to drive over that direction. And hopefully I won't have been boozled again. That's pretty bad. Guys, I can't even believe how much of a hassle this was, but I finally have Bean Boozled here. And just so you guys know, I'll do another video with the actual game, but the general idea is you have a little spinner here, and you spin it, and there's 2 different flavors for each colored jelly bean. And so, for example, one of these here is peach or barf. And from what I've heard online, they're actually really disgusting flavors. Like, they actually taste like they say they are. So, maybe we'll do some sort of challenge where the loser has to spin the spinner and try a jelly bean and maybe end up eating something disgusting. So, that should be on the next video.